Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Land of the Living Gods #2, and if you missed it, this week also has the second printing of the first issue. That was really solid. Go get that. This is a really cool series for multiple reasons. It's written by Isaac Mogajane. Santtos is the artist and colorist. Dave Sharpe is the letterer. And you have to excuse me, I need to actually get the characters' names because I'm going to totally butcher them. So the series is about this girl named Naledi, who is seeking out the gods. This is a kind of a post-apocalyptic world, very Mad Max about it. Like, food is scarce, water's scarce. It takes place in Africa. And Naledi has been captured after the first issue, and is being kind of dragged along. We learn more about this world, more kind of about what Naledi's mission is, a little bit about who captured her, but more importantly, like, the city they're going to. Very barter town is kind of the vibe I got off of it. Like, this, and I'm not knocking it in a negative way. Like, it really has a heavy Mad Max vibe about it. And we kind of start getting the interesting themes about this. We got Naledi really believes in the gods, that the gods exist, that if you find the gods, that they will help bring back food and sustenance for the people. Then it looks like they're going up against a person who also claims that they are touched by God and is using that, obviously, to control the city. And it's going to be fascinating to see where all this goes and who's right, who's wrong, and where this all builds to. So far, it's solid. It's really solid for a whole bunch of reasons. Like, yeah, the concept is familiar in that it's Mad Max, but the fact that it's taking place in Africa is something that's unique and interesting. The other thing that I think is really cool is that African language is actually used throughout the comic. This isn't just, English. Everyone speaks English. Oh, crazy. Everyone speaks English in this comic that takes place in Africa. No, instead, actual African words are thrown in here and there, and it gives you translations, which is cool. You kind of get general senses what's going on without reading the translations, which is great. But, there's actual use of, like, the Zulu language, and I forgot what some of the other ones are. But, that's really neat. It adds to the world. It adds to the overall feel of the comic and the vibe of it. It really helps build this world, which I think the comic is doing an excellent job of. It's really, solid concept, and I think a solid build so far. To me, the art is really cool. I dig this style. You get the sense of the people are suffering, the world has gone to crap, but at the same time, it isn't completely destroyed and thrown apart. Again, it definitely has this Mad Max vibe about it in Bartertown, where you're like, well, it's a society, they're functioning, like, okay, but you can tell that there's some issues. So overall, I think it's a really interesting comic, really different voice, different look, different style to it in many ways. I like it a lot. It's a cool comic, cool concept. And I want to see where it goes. This is one that, I'm glad to see it out, and I want to see more of it. Like, this is definitely something new and interesting, and while familiar in many ways, it's those small details, I think, that really makes it stand out. You can go get this in comic shops now. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to all the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You help support our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with the review copy, and of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into AfterShock, if you're into comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.